Today on the channel, we're here playing all the hits, the greatest hits from the WWE Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits line, The Undertaker.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're playing all the hits again with The Undertaker. But for all your Undertaker Greatest Hits needs, better hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Gotta get a deal out there. And we're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna see where it goes from there. And what can you say about The Undertaker? No stranger to the Ultimate Edition line. So many Undertakers, but this one feels a little bit fresh with a taste of the past. It is a greatest hits, and we've talked about that in the Cody and AJ videos. So check those out. A little business hat talk as to why this is maybe a greatest hits. But this does look interesting, and there's some different ideas with this one, and we'll see what happens. And we're going to find out how we always find out is we're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what the old Undertaker's up to here. Undertaker looking classy as ever, looking good in the packaging. A lot of extra heads to choose from on this one. Looking very good. Ultimate Edition down low. Undertaker on the side. Undertaker on the side. Then on the back, got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the glamour shot of the man, got the glamour shot of the figure. Let's see what it says about the dead man. Let's see. Height 6'10" from Death Valley. Unseasonably cool this time of year, Todd McFarlane. Finisher of the Tombstone, career highlights, WWE Champion, Hall of Fame inductee. Arguably the most iconic superstar in WWE history. The dead man dominated all those who stepped foot inside his yard with an aura that cast a shadow across 5 different decades. The legend of the Phenom will never rest in peace. How about that? Then on the side, rest in peace, the Phenom. Okay, we're playing all the hits on the packaging too. See you later, goodbye. Knocking things down. Watch out. A wild man here. Plastic prison locked in there as well. And of course, twist ties. Got to take care of those. Nobody likes a twist tie. Unless you're Todd McFarlane, who loves them. Likes them more than the figures, you said. You said sometimes the twist ties are better than the figures, which pretty wild. Pretty wild. But I agree. I agree. You've had some stinkers, Todd. How about that? All right. Diving in. Twist ties out of here. Got some extra heads. You got the hat. You got to have that classic hat. See you later. Goodbye. How about that? My goodness. Hands for days. There it is. And Taker. See you later. There you go. All right. Let's get down to business. Let's start with these hands. Got the gripping hands out of the package. Of course, all of these have the MMA style gloves going on. Ready to go. Always love these big fists here. Looking very, very nice. Got the big old fists ready to throw down. You got a splayed out hand, the 5 hand, I guess is what you could say. You got that ready. And then you got 2, just kind of the taker as he does one of those. You know what I'm talking about. So we got 2 of these. And then we do get the thumb hand here. So he's going to give you the old Arn Anderson is what I call it. But he's got the thumb hand ready to go. Taker looking pretty good. You got to have that black top hat. Undertaker hat, I guess. No extra color in this. We've seen it with the purple on the rim, but all black on here. Looking very nice. Seen that before, as you can imagine. We do get the jacket here. You get the long pleather jacket. Once again, seen this before as well. Got the nice collar at the top. Ready for Club Grayskull at a moment's notice. Looking good. Not sure if I'm going to display this with the jacket on or the jacket off. I already have one with it on. We'll do comparisons later in this video, so we'll see. I think I got an idea for this one here, but let's dive into the old Undertaker. Let's start right out of the package with what's going on in the head sculpt department. We got the Taker long hair there, but man, this is a good Taker head. I know who this is right away, and they do a pretty good job of Taker for the most part. Got the long black hair. You got the goatee going on. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. He's got a white something in his ear. I don't know if that's like extra paint or what is that? It looks like he's wearing an earpiece or something. Yeah, that's extra paint. Somehow he got some white paint in his ear. That's a new one. That's a new one. Usually I think he gets that white stuff in his eyes, doesn't he, Todd McFarlane? Maybe, maybe not, no. But looking good. I do like this Taker head, a very, very nice Taker head here. Second head, it's a wild one. It's Taker. He's got that tongue out. He's got a very long, and it's like a snake tongue is what it looks like. It's putting Gene Simmons to shame here. Very creepy. You got the white eyes rolled back in his head, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth, goatee, long hair. It's Taker, and I've never used this head. This may be the one I finally use it on. And then the third head, very good as well. Very similar to that second head. He's got a little bit of teeth showing, a little bit meaner. Not terribly different, though. I would have liked to seen a wider face of emotion from The Undertaker, but not to be had here. But let's dive into old Taker here. Very interesting on this one. As getting into the body, the first thing you notice is this soft goods shirt. And it's not your traditional soft goods shirt. That this is not removable. So that's part of the reason I think it looks a little different. But it is a nice shirt. It is like a wife beater going on. It's all in black here. Taker wore this a lot over the years, as we know. I'm going to pop this head off. There we go, like so. Now, these straps do come down on this one. So your mileage may vary how you prefer your straps. Do you like them just straight plastic? Do you like them... actually, remove the arms is the key thing here. That's what I forgot about that. So these Ultimates have the arms that are removable. So I'm going to remove these arms here. Oh, what do we got here? No, okay. I got a little bit of staining on the back. Your mileage may... What is going on here? I don't know if your guys is like mine, but the arms here, the butterfly points, it's a little gummy on the plastic. That's a little strange. Long story short, I'm trying to get here. These straps do come down like a young Eric Embry, or most people would say Jerry Lawler, but yeah, both, of course. And Embry got it from Lawler, obviously. But they do come down. You can see that BSK pride down here. Very prideful of the BSK, as we know. But you can put those down if you want to. So straps up, straps down, choose your own Undertaker adventure. That is something different, something new. The shirt is not removable, so make note of that. And you got to remove the arms if you want to take that shirt off. So you got to remember that as well. So a lot of stuff to keep track of with this Undertaker, not going to lie. But I am probably going to display this with these straps down. I think that is what I'm going to do. And I'm honestly leaning towards using this crazy head right here just because I've never used it before. And now this Undertaker is very good. I'm not sure about the total body, but the head sculpts on this are absolutely amazing. I would not be opposed to getting a second version of this to display with all the regalia and then display this one with this crazy face with the tongue out and the straps down. Not exactly sure, but very, very nice Taker here. You do get the tattoos on Taker like we usually have. Gloves we already talked about. You do get the big arm sleeve elbow pad here on the left arm, looking very nice. Black tights down here, and you got some Undertaker specific logos here. You got a little chain and skull on the side. You got that devil on the side, looking cool in the purple. I like that purple and black attack, looking very nice. You got the black boots on him as well. A very good Undertaker, and you got to have Undertaker out there all the time. We know he's one of the top performers on Mount Rushmore for many a fan, as we know. There's always got to be a Taker somewhere, be it the Ultimate, Elite line, Main Event, and Exclusive line. You got to have a Taker out there for the people. You got to have it for the people. That's what you got to have. Now, arms removable, head removable. We saw that. Head back forth side to side, arms all the way around, butterfly shoulders, bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows, smooth as butter, hands back forth side to side, hula hoop up top, traditional waist as well, drop down hits, leg goes up for the big boot. Can we do those Undertaker splits? How about that? More than the real Undertaker can. Not bad piece of business there. Thigh cut. Double jointed pin knees. Oh my gosh, get these pins out of here. We got pin knees, boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side, up and down. Our usual Mattel Ultimate articulation at this point in time. And you know what? I'm going to pull on that head. Oh, there we go. I'm going to throw on that Undertaker head with the tongue out. A little tongue from Undertaker never hurt anybody. Oh, very, very tight. Why is that not going on? Oh, give it the big push. Oh, there we go. Man, I had to really fight that one a little bit. But I'm thinking about doing that, and then I'm going to put the Arn Anderson and give him one of those kind of things going. I think that's a different look for Taker for my collection. You got to make him as different as possible. You just don't want to run into where it's the same figure 100 different times, which we can have. You can have that with your Cenas and Mysterios and a few others. But not a bad piece of business on this Undertaker. Always nice to get Taker figures, especially as it gets farther and farther away from his wrestling career. I don't know if you guys are like me. Sometimes when you're in the thick of it and you're in the thick of it for decades, like the Taker, you start taking these guys for granted. You like this guy, you like that guy. But I was never a huge Taker fan. I was a bigger, of course, Underbiker fan, as we know, Todd McFarlane. And I also liked Mean Mark with the Heart Punch. But I respect the Taker. You got to respect the Taker in his long, storied career, no doubt about it. And this is a very fun one here with some new technology, some twists and turns for this greatest hits figure. So not a bad piece of business, all things considered. So worth the pickup, if you ask me. And if you ask me, we got a lot of Taker Ultimates, and of course we will, because he's got so many different looks over the years in his career. Just swimming in the Undertakers is what we're doing here. It's a Taker pool party, and you're all invited. Hop on in. Now, we did get this Taker here, very similar. You got the same kind of jacket and the hat going on, and then you got a soft goods strap on this one you can take down. This is the plastic molded in version. So this is the one it's loosely based off of, I guess is what we'll say. And then that one was so nice. Of course, this Target one, I bought it twice to display both these looks this way for him. So not a bad murder's row of Undertaker Ultimates. Would definitely expect more Ultimate Undertakers. And I think it's time for the Ultimate Undertaker with motorcycle. Can we get a big deluxe pack? Maybe a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive on some kind of anniversary or something? I could see that in the future. Give us the motorcycle. Give us the Underbiker ready to go in the Ultimate scale. That'd be something fun, something a little bit different. And I think it would be enough meat on the bone because not everybody likes the Underbiker. I understand that. But you throw that motorcycle in there, that could be the meat that people need to pick that one up. So we'll see what happens in the future for the Undertaker. But today, the greatest hits looks pretty good. But what's your thoughts on this one? Pick up, pass, long game, no game, not so sure game? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support this YouTube channel. You guys know that by now. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every single Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. Join me and my wife, Angie, very similar to Undertaker and Michelle McCool, without all the controversy. And who's fooling? There's controversy every week over there on that podcast. Somebody doesn't like it every week, but it's fun. It's fun to do. Check it out if you've missed it. And then, of course, check out both of my books, The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstars series, both available on Amazon, both available on Barnes & Noble. So for The Undertaker, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we going to dance or are we going to play?